If you are anything like me, you have a deep desire to get things done, to be productive, to be successful, to do the best possible job you can. And I pray you're nothing like me on this, but if you are, the video's for you. You also find yourself easily distracted and end up procrastinating for what feels like most of the day. My name is Ed Trevors. I'm an Anglican priest in the Diocese of Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island. I get to serve in the beautiful, gorgeous little town of Shelburne, Nova Scotia, in the parish of Christ Church, Shelburne. And today I want to talk to you about an experiment I've been running. It's something that I picked up from another YouTube video. I'm gonna attach the link to that video down below. But today I really want to talk to you about how I've taken what they've offered and how I have twisted and turned it to help me feel better about my day and help me feel better about my productivity. When I feel like I'm procrastinating, I feel like I'm dragging my feet. I feel like I'm wasting time. It affects me emotionally. It drains me. It drains my energy levels. It leads me to some darker places. It takes away my joy. When I'm procrastinating, when I feel like I'm procrastinating, my self-esteem it takes a hit. I feel like I'm failing somehow. I feel like I am an imposter in many ways. I don't feel like I'm offering the people that are counting on me the best of what I have to offer. Now, all these things combined leads to me delaying. It leads to me offering what may not feel like my best work. It leads to me rushing. And again, this ends up spinning me deeper and deeper into what feels like emotional darkness. And so I try different things on a regular basis, but this one's exciting to me. This one has been exciting to me. What I've done is I've broken down several large projects that are on my plate into 10-minute bite-sized pieces. And all I have to do is I have to do that work for 10 minutes at a time. I just have to, whether it's if I'm cleaning the attic, and our attic is a disaster. So I've got it on a checklist. I need to clean the attic for 10 minutes every day. Every day. That's all I've got to do, just 10 minutes, but I got to do it every day. And what I find is I'm able to go up, I'm able to work for 10 minutes. It usually ends up lasting a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but then I come down, I check the box, and I feel good about it. If I'm not feeling especially creative today, but I know that I have to write, I have to work on my latest play, or I have to work on my latest book, so I need to write for 10 minutes today. That's it, just 10 minutes. I've got 10 minutes, I can do 10 minutes, surely to God, I can give 10 minutes. I usually end up writing for longer, but I'm able to check that box. My basement is pretty much in exactly the same situation as my attic, except that there's more sawdust. But I have it on my list, 10 minutes in my basement every day. We take thousands of photos and then never go through them. And so I've got these memory cards filled with wonderful family memories that I'm half afraid are going to be lost or forgotten or thrown away. And so I've wanted to go through them. But it's such a huge, daunting, ridiculous project. Well, what I've done is every day I'm going to spend 10 minutes going through those photos. It's going to take me weeks to do it. But in 10-minute increments, I can bite that off, I can chew it, I can feel good that I've done that little bit that day. For me, procrastination often is a matter of just getting started. I've read different theories on how to do that. I haven't really found anything that's worked as well as this 10-minute I'm calling it the 10-minute miracles, because that's what it feels like. Now, at the end of the day, did I get everything done that I was supposed to get done? Usually not. More often than not, that's because I bit off more than I can chew that day. But I did spend 10 minutes in the attic. I did spend 10 minutes on the photos. I did spend 10 minutes writing. I did spend 10 minutes reading. I did spend 10 minutes working in the basement, or 10 minutes of working in the garden. So I can look back and say, hey, I actually did quite a bit. And it makes me feel pretty good about the day. So hopefully you can use that. That's really what I wanted to offer you today. I know it might be off the beaten track of what we normally talk about in these reflections, but productivity, creativity, they are wildly important for our soul. God made us to be effective. God made us to be productive. God made us to be creative. That's what God is, and we are made in His image. But fear, stress, life, busyness, they get in the way sometimes. And we're not necessarily able to feel our best. I have found that this 10-minute process, this 10-minute way of thinking has really opened those doors for me. I hope it opens the doors for you too. Please check out the link that I've put in the description. And if you would, in the comments below, I would love for you to try this. Take a big, honking, horrible project that you've been putting off forever, and just tell yourself every day you're going to spend 10 minutes working on it. And then tell me how that's worked out for you. All right. God bless you. God keep you. God always be smiling upon you. May you know the peace of His presence, and may you know how it feels to be productive and creative and abundant, because you are created in God's image. Amen. Thank you, everybody, for spending this time with me. Thank you for choosing to be here today. I pray God's blessings will be upon you. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like more of our content, hit subscribe. If there's something that you want us to talk about, if there's something you want to make mention, please feel free to leave a comment. I will be praying for you. Please say a prayer for me. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.